Hi, this is Dan Roberts, arena voice for the Utah Jazz. Welcome to Top Plays. Here are some of the strangest plays you've sent in this year for NBA 2K22. It's time for your not-so-top plays.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds.
First up, Ryan found out that shooting practice is best held when teammates are not dunking the balls. So rude. Next up, it's Clee Cleave.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Broadcasting live. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kep.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, D.A. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pa Kulusevski in at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's MP in at the small forward. Now here's McCollum. Lock at 6. MP against Dort. MP, no good. To the inside, stolen by McCollum. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Here's MP. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got the game going here with the first basket for Oklahoma City. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Back to MP. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. MP grabs the miss. Lillard left side. And the dunk by MP.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Out. Outside Favors. Outside Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nurkic. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Dorsey and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
Dort misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Lillard finds MP. Now Nurkic back to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lillard against Dort. Shoots over Lillard. MP trying to free himself up. And he can't bank that one in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the foul called on MP. That'll be... Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Cody Zeller. MP out there with Tony Snell. And it's Simons in at the point guard. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Snell after Oklahoma City gets the three. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
We call that finishing with authority, folks. MP, good night.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Pokusevski. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Zeller. Kicks it out to MP. There's the drive. Chalk up two there. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable. Those memorable ones. Here's Pokusevski. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Zeller. It's stolen. MP looking around. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's MP. The Thunder making the shot. And the dunk by MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Out to the right wing. No good on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 15. To the paint. Picked away. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Man gets the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Simons, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Thunder trailing by 15. Down low. Here's Deck. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Deck's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Pokusevski. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Passes it to Zeller. To the paint. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Can't hit from in close. Here's Meladine. Off target from outside. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 13-point lead. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
The pass to Meladine. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Here's Pokusevski. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's MP. It's deflected. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Passes to MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him issue.
So for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Larry Nance. And Norman Powell subbed in for Anfernee Simons. MP kicks to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Covington, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. Now the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The fadeaway, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And here is MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Denver. Favors against Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Powell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Dort against MP. And the dunk by MP.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by Powell. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dort wide open. And Favors kicks to Dort. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty. But think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round, drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 15. And the foul called on MP. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. The drive by MP.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame, assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Down by 15. Dort misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Dort misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Right side, Dort. Will it go? And it's Portland with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Out of bounds.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team. And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Dort with the ball. 11 points in the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 14 points for Lou Dort. Here's MP. That one drops for him.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
To the middle. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 16.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 13-5 run. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
To the inside. MP against Dort. MP, no good. Now, here's Dort. Defense is right there. Misses in close.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the commitment you get from MP on offense is outstanding. He puts in the sweat to find points for the team.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder another three.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Nurkic. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Outside, Dort passes it to Giddey. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Dort's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Thunder trailing by 17. Inside. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Here's MP. Right side, Covington. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Now, here's MP. D right on him. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. A different look now for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Lillard the pass to Simons. The floater. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 12. The pass to Mann. To the paint. Here's Deck. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Deck passes to Giddey. They get a hand on it and stolen by Zeller. The drive by MP. Comes up empty down low. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials. McCollum's checked in for MP.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the... So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance. Away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.